Back out here again, another solo night in the African bush. I kept it simple this trip, no food for me, only some water and some coffee. I move along the river knowing the landscape is shared with dangerous game. Buffalo hold the thickets and lions pass through here from time to time. As the sun drops, I set up a camp and build a fire. It's a small comfort in a wild place. The bush has a way to remind you that you're not on your own. The fire burns and the wild surrounds the camp. So as you can see from that footage again, I'm out here again and I'm on another solo trip I'm going to do, and I'm going to spend a night all alone in this incredible area. It is a dangerous game area. Difference between this trip and the other trip is that I brought no food. What I'm going to do now is we're going to head to a suitable place, set up camp, collect some wood. Alright, I've got an idea where I want to set up camp. It's going to be in a dry riverbed again. It feels a bit wilder here, I must say. Some aspects it does. I think more predators, more game around this side. Should make it exciting. See, this dry riverbed is full of animal tracks. Look at this tree here. And this is from water coming down this drainage line. Monitor lizard, huge one. So we obviously have to watch out for that. Not the monitor lizard, the water coming down this drainage line if it rains a lot. But I do think there's so much game here. It's incredible. It's like paradise in here. There it goes. Oh, there comes another one. Beautiful. It's like paradise in here. Absolutely beautiful. All these trees. Look at this. Weeping boerbean tree. Lots of birds. Oh, I love this place. I'm definitely going to camp somewhere here. I think there are lots of leopard as well in this area. Lots of food for them. So, yeah, I think right here, man. Why not, eh? Why not? Why not right here? I love it. Absolutely love it. They're the tracks of the Nyala. It ran through here. See, I was busy eating. Dead quiet. Dead quiet. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. What do you guys think, right here? Why not? Right here. So what I'm thinking is at this moment, I might camp here in this area. I'll clean it out a bit. And then I can make fire here. That way, if water runs from here tonight, if it rains a lot, we don't know, and it flows through here, my camp, because it's a little bit elevated, will be a lot safer. So I think that might be the sensible thing to do. I'm still close enough to the fire. I can sit here, I'm close to my tent. I don't have to walk too far. I think let me start it with the tent. Let me have my tent up. I've got my tent set up and yeah, I just want to take out what I need here. Or maybe I'm going to show you guys what I bring along so that you know. Let me set it out here. I'll set up everything so that you can see what I bring along on a trip like this. This is exactly why I like to bring a tent, because of this. The stick was in my tent again and it was briefly open. So bye. Okay, so let's go through it. So I've got a cup here for coffee. This is a mix of milk and coffee, no sugar. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a method to boil water without putting that cup on the fire. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And then I've got some tin foil just in case. And I've got a buff, I've got dry shirts, all right, because it is quite humid here. So when it gets hot, I'd like to change my shirts now and again, or if I get wet from rain. This is water bottles. This can be used for fire. I wanted to try it today, but that ain't gonna work. I've got a flashlight here, I've got a multi-tool, I've got a backup lighter. I see I did pack it in. I've got Panados. This is paracetamol, it's a pain pill. I've recently given up sugar and bread, and I'm going through withdrawal symptoms. So, and also just it's a good idea to have it, you know, just because you can't function with a headache. And I've got a knife, and I've got a extra top, and I've got this is my bedding, right? And it's very simple. It's a mattress with a sheet. Pretty much it. So yeah, bare necessities. I'm going to plan my next move. Maybe get firewood. Might be a good idea. I'm going to search for firewood on the opposite side because, like I said, there's a lot of tambuti here. This is tambuti, this is tambuti. I think this is though. This one lying here. It looks like it. There was a little bit of wood here. And then the problem is like all these tambuti trees. There is wood. Okay, so I've got my bag and let's head down to the river. I want to check out a few things, maybe find food on the way. In terms of food, I mean, it's only going to be like maybe leaves and berries, and it's too early for marulas, and maybe some jackalberry fruit. I'm not sure. Let's see what we find, if we find anything. There is a buffalo thorn here. You can eat the leaves of that, but I see, you know, the animals have got to it first because it was dry before it rained. Now this is the start of the rainy season, but yeah, other thing I want to get rocks or stones to boil water. I'll show you a trick there that we're going to try today, and so that you don't have to put your cup into the fire. I saw that the other day and I want to try it. Would be interesting to see if it works. Would be cool, but it's so beautiful, yeah. And I did see quite a lot of buffalo tracks here. They are loving this area. Yeah, so pretty cool that they are all around. I saw them this morning, and yeah, let's
let's get going. I see there is a sign of hippo. It is old though, they're droppings, but still, I won't be surprised to see one here at night. This dry riverbed or drainage line makes it easy access for game. And yeah, lots of green grass down here, and it's also sweet veld, not sour veld like on the higher ridges down here in the ravines. It's ideal food for grazers and also for browsers, so they love it out here. So some hippo tracks here. They obviously use that path, so maybe what I should do is, I've got the trail camera, I remembered it, so maybe we should set it up somewhere, just decide where, close to the camp, to make it exciting to see what lurks around here at night. Yeah, that surely looks like rain again, possible rain. Don't know, maybe. The weather's changed quickly, as it does out here. You never know, so I'm glad I took the higher ground there for pitching the tent. So I don't wake up and going down the river in my tent like I'm in a boat. These ants are everywhere. As soon as you stop, they are on your feet, biting you. They also kill everything. Everything on this road here is just being killed by these ants. Terrible. See, that's the other thing. Where I'm camping, there are no ants. You wouldn't be able to set up your camp here. It's just too many ants. It's ridiculous. There you go, buddy. It's got a lot better chance of making it down here. The river's just down there. Quite a difference from the last time, eh? I can hear the river down here. It's flowing pretty strong. Pretty cool. Red-chested cuckoo. Might rain again. It's so humid now. It's not hot, but it's humid. But it changed. It feels from last time to now. Beautiful. I was just to say it feels more tropical. And with that sound of the purple crested turaco, just sums it up. Let me try and get some footage of it. They are so shy. That's the second one I spooked. Nice and smooth. So this will come in handy a little bit later. Yeah, I was busy filming those dung beetles. Then I heard something, I looked up and it's the buffalo. They are right here. The wind is in my favor, so that's why they're not smelling me. There's one just here. 20 meters. Luckily I'm on the right track here, kept my bearings, so I'm not sure exactly how far it is down here, but it's definitely this direction. I don't think too far, maybe another kilometer or 1.5. Ooh, leopard, wow, what a leopard track, look at this. Looks like a female or a young male. Be cool to get that on the trail camera. So talking about leopard, it's such an amazing creature. They carry their own body weight, maybe slightly more, into trees and jump from branch to branch effortlessly. The strength and speed they have is unbelievable. They're so well camouflaged. When they move, they won't move. If they don't want to be seen, you won't see them. They're just unbelievable. They roam these areas, and it'd be cool to get them on camera. Let's get this fire going. Hopefully we can get it to burn. I'm going to build it on here because the ground is also a little bit wet. Okay, I'm going to light this with a normal lighter. Sickle bush is a very good wood for burning, for fire. Very, very good wood, and that's what we have the majority of here, so we're fortunate. Like I say, a lot of times fire and water is very hard to come by sometimes. So yeah, we've got fire and we have some water, so not too much water, I must say. I would like to have more. That's how you run into trouble. So it just started raining lightly, just have the fire going. It's not going great, I must say. It looks better on the camera. But it just started raining, and I don't know if we're going to have coffee. If it stays like this, it's fine. But if it gets worse, then obviously it won't. Then we'll have to do the trick tomorrow, the rock trick. There's some monkeys in the background here. I think obviously they, like barking at me, alarm calling at me. And I heard some lions earlier. It wasn't very clear. It's quite far, but I did hear them. But yeah, other than that, it's a great evening. Insects are going crazy. It feels so tropical. It feels like I'm out in the jungle somewhere in Africa. It's unbelievable. But let me get this fire going better. I'm going to throw a bit of wood on here and just rearrange it, and maybe we can make a success out of this. But at the moment, it looks a little bit sad, in my opinion. So I'm just walking out here. Maybe we get a better audio of the lions. The night is alive tonight. It's insane. All the sounds. I walked up the ridge here just to get the sunset, the view, and to hear the lions. Not only that, you can hear Neck, Nigel. There's a bush baby in the back. There are monkeys calling. There are frogs, the crickets. Insane. Absolutely insane. The night is alive. It's electric tonight. I can see a little bit. I don't want to bump into those buffalo that were down the side, and also hippo. I heard a hyena down here now, but it's quite far, probably about another kilometer. But I think I should head back to camp. I'm getting distracted. I'm probably about a kilometer away now from camp, and all these flying ants flying around. Lots of food for everything. The ants have subsided. Still a few here. Anyway, there's our camp. I'm talking softly because, I don't know, there's weird noises going on. This area is very different from the other one, but I must say, it's dead quiet tonight. There's no sign of a breeze at all. So that also changes things, you know. Those monkeys have been going absolutely nuts. Something's bugging them. Even when I was way over there, they were still going. Maybe seeing the fire, who knows. But still have to be cautious. What was weird is, as I was walking, I tried to see the glow of the fire, but I didn't see it. I must say, it's weird. I'm in a deep hole here, but I thought if I walk on the back side there, I'll see the glow. And it's a massive fire. Didn't see it at all. Maybe as it gets darker, maybe. I want to put up that trail camera as well. So many noises. Insane. So we can still do our rock trick. I'm gonna throw this in the fire. And then just for a minute, let's just sit down. This monkey's very close. And appreciate the noises in the low veld of Africa. My rock that I try to fish out now, it actually exploded. So yeah, and that's not going to happen. I'm not going to have hot coffee, but I'm just going to drink cold coffee. Just mix it with... See, here's another tick while I'm looking at the coffee.
It's going to the fire.
Cheers. All that fuss for a rock, walk all that way, and in the end, cold coffee is actually better because it is very hot tonight, humid, and yeah, pretty good. I've got about half a bottle left of water. That other one's empty, so didn't make quite the right call going so far for that rock. And also missioning around. I mean, it was fun, but you have to be careful because if you without water, you're screwed. That was good. Extremely good, very good. That's the thing about like being out here, doing, you know, like camping without food, just trying to like dabble in it, if you know what I mean, like being out in the bush alone and all that. I am alone, but it's not easy. I can tell you this. It's just staying alive is hard. It's insane. Just staying alive. So the thing is as well, if you get sick out here, right, and so the medical help, the closest medical help is like, I don't know, 500 kilometers away, right, and you are stuck here. You know, it's like it's a different story from just the hospital around the corner. I guess that's why there are like structures and societies and all that, but it's not good if it's always easy. Things need to be hard sometimes, so you appreciate it sometimes. This is not bad, I mean, but you know what I mean. It's not easy, but it's pleasant. Oh, cool, there's a frog here as well. Okay, I think let's go put up that trail camera before it gets too late, because later I'm not going to feel like doing it. Just going to put it like that. Let's head back to camp. I went a little further than I thought. It's probably about 300 meters from camp. I think I'm almost going to call it a night. I think it is, it's almost 9 o'clock. And it's been a good day today. I enjoyed it a lot. I am tired. What I like about these trips is that you appreciate comfort again, you know. I'm a bit thirsty tonight. I don't have enough water. I made a mistake. I walked too far for the amount of water I had. I consume quite a lot of water. I sweat easy. When I'm hot, I don't get hot easy. That's the problem. And then I don't realize it. But then I lose a lot of water. But my hunger subsided. I'm not too bad, I must say. I don't need to eat. It would be nice. Tomorrow is going to be nice when I eat. But it just teaches you to appreciate what we have. I think we take a lot of things for granted. Before we go to bed, a thought for today, like I always say, and this is some punk wisdom from a punk band, but it's the day I learn to fly, I'm never coming down. I'm not going to say what band it is. That's not important. But the most important thing is the thought of that. It's an awesome thought. Like, you know, if it can be symbolic as well. If you get something right, you never gonna come down again. If you quit alcohol, drugs, whatever, and your life is better again, then you're flying. And you're never coming down again. So that's the thought for today. Right, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm quite tired and but feeling good. And if I wake up tonight and there's any noises, I'll switch on the camera, you know, interesting noises. I've opened up the tent as much as I can. You can see the fire going there. That's going to burn out probably in the next 4 hours. But, well, the flames at least. But, yeah. Good night. I'm going to go to bed. Good morning, guys. I decided to get up. It is just after 4 o'clock. Actually, a leopard awoke me very early this morning, well, about 20 minutes ago. And it was in the back here. And there was impala going crazy. The predators yesterday was just absolutely, from 1 o'clock, it was just insane. So, yeah, I decided to get up. But, yeah, I had quite a good night's sleep. Woke up a couple of times. Lots of noises at night. Very noisy night. I tried to get some recording of things, but, yeah, I don't know if I got everything. But, yeah, pretty solid night. There's some coals here that I want to put tin foil and I want to put my cup on top of it to make some coffee.
let's give it some time. Let's see if it works. When I pick it up, so I need to take my shirt or my buff, just take it off, and then just wait till it cools down. But looking forward to that. Beautiful sunrise it's going to be. The idea is to get a cup of coffee, then we'll head down to the sunrise, or a place where we can see the sun rising. Beautiful morning. Be by the hand and walk down this way, down the riverbed, because we need to get the sunset. And I hear the lions calling. So let's get going. This is hot enough. This looks good. Yeah, and I can touch it. Perfect. Cheers. Nice. Okay, let's go. But seriously, does it get better than this? I'm walking down the riverbed with a cup of coffee, my camera, and all the beautiful sounds. About to watch the sunrise. The sun is about to rise there behind me. Oh, it is. There it comes. And wow, what a crazy night. It's been absolutely awesome. It was very, very noisy last night. There's some impala as well. They must have been the ones who barked at the leopard last night. I was just about to tell you, the leopards, there they go. So this morning, the leopard actually woke me up at 4. It was so loud. It was right next to the tent. If it's right next to the tent, probably about 50 meters. I tried to get it on recording, but it was already over when I started recording because I tried to find my camera. But 1:30 last night, about the predators started going crazy. The hyenas went, the lions went, the leopard occasionally went, and then it got about 3, it got very active. So yeah, it just shows you, I went through the whole night, like the period where the insects going crazy, and then the birds are going crazy, and then it gets a bit quieter, then the predators going crazy. So yeah, it was a bit cold as well, very cold last night for this time of year. But I was very happy when the night was over because I was not prepared for this. It's unheard of. It's almost December and it was chilly yesterday. Very, very chilly last night. But anyway, great evening, enjoyed it a lot. Many, many sounds. The night was electric. The sun is about to pop completely over the trees there. And I'm having my cup of coffee and it's great to have you guys here. And what an awesome experience. Okay, it seems it's time to head back to camp. That sun is climbing up there and it's going to get hot, and I want to pack up the tent and get out of here before it gets too hot. The reason for me getting out of here now is because I'm all out of water and all fluids, so you don't want to be stuck out here when it's so hot. You'll get dehydrated quickly and not good. I've got the fire all dead here. That is safe to leave. That's where my tent was. My bags are packed. Not as neat as when I came. I just shoved everything back in there. I just want to get home now, but I think it's a great time to say my goodbye until the next time. I appreciate all the love and support, and thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate it, and hope we can build a community forward and, you know, like, just see you on many adventures. And we're gonna see you on the next adventure. And peace, and have kindness in your heart. Thank you. Peace.